Oke. Oke, udah belum ya? Coba kita cek sama datang kembali lagi. Tadi gue restream bentar ya. Soalnya ngelak-ngelak. Ini ngelak-ngelak nggak nih? Gue tadi pakai bitrate 4500. Ini sekarang 3500. Nggak tahu masih ngelak nggak? Kayaknya masih sedikit sih. Apa 3000 ya? Coba kita ngelawan dulu aja. Sebentar lagi soalnya udah mulai live nya. Mana musuhnya? Aduh kan ngelak-ngelak. Satu lagi. Di atas. Oke. Aduh ngelaknya parah lagi. Kayaknya nggak ini nih. Tak bisa bitrate 3500. Kayak harus 3000 apa kemarin? Sebelumnya berapa gue ya? Kayak 2 menit lagi. Ini kalau mau ganti ini harus ini kayak harus matiin stream ya. Oke 1 menit lagi. Gue rubah dulu aja. Biar pindah ke ini. Oke. Bentar lagi nih. 1 menit lagi. Oke, sudah. Coba kita restart. Udah jam 11 nih. Kita nunggu kode Primojem. Kayak nanti gue bakal tulis juga di ini, di chat. Wah, ini udah dah. Lama nih YouTube nih. Oke, udah ya. Udah jadi. Oke, kita pakai subtitle. Kok ini sih? Gila, Jerman, gila. Indonesia. Oke, sebentar lagi. Aduh, gua pause. Oke. Oke, ini dia Ayaka, boy.
With the change of season, perhaps you could
Ayaka dong pertama.
travel and explore with friends.
Hmm?
Inazuma will soon be holding the magnificent Iridori Festival to commemorate the 5 Kasen. The 5 Kasen were a group of 5 talented poets from ancient Inazuma. It will be an international cultural festival that will leave you with many memories. It is my honor to invite you to attend the festival and enjoy the special events together.
Hey, you know I'm down. Count me in.
I knew you'd be interested,
Ayato
Sam.
dong. Udah
Greetings,
pasti.
travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.6 special program.
Oke, selamat
I'm Zach
datang
Aguilar, and
di
as
live
many
stream.
of you already know, I voice Ether in Genshin Impact. And joining me in the tea house today, we have...
Hi everybody, I'm Erica Mendez and I voice
Oke, ada Ayaka juga.
Ayaka.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother, Kamisato Ayato.
Kami satu Ayato.
So great to have you guys. And
Thanks.
looks like I get to be a part of the Kamisato clan today.
You can be our annoying little brother.
Yeah, we'll see about it.
Adik kami menyebalkan.
So, I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before, but this is our first time officially having you both as hosts for a special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is my first time being here, and I think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone to Kamisato Ayato, so I'm stoked.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you guys and just to be able to do this. Let's get right into it.
Oke,
because we've
langsung
got
aja.
a lot of exciting new content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6.
Oke, ini dia trailer
Zephyr of the
Embusan
Violet
Angin di
Garden.
Taman Nila. Udah, klik dong.
It's so beautiful here. So many things I've never
Baik sekali yang klik belum pernah lihat katanya.
I aren't you?
Oh, jadi dia orang ke Inazuma.
Interesting things you might see at the festival.
Oke, oh ada festival. Oke, ada festival di Inazuma. Ada Shinkyu. Oke, Sayu. Oh ya.
So I could buy a figurine.
Oh, ada figuran, ada figur. Oke, ada itu lagi. Mungkin ada story lagi. Asik. Oh iya, ada Albedol. Nah, Fenty.
In that case,
Waduh, jangan-jangan nih.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Oke, ada Ayato.
Kamisato Ayato.
Oke, jadi udah pasti di banner ada Ayato ya. Nggak tahu di banner pertama apa kedua.
Mind the deluge.
Ini dia burstnya.
Everything's in place and
Yedan.
now to start reeling in.
Gokil. Ini dia, kita lihat. Wah, ini dia. Custom ya.
Then the fact
Oke.
that there is a
Ada fakta ada portal mengarah ke sini untuk cukup membuktikan.
The Abyss Order has their eyes
Oke.
on this location.
The Helitrolls go in, think
Villager masuk tidak pernah keluar lagi. Ada apa tuh auranya?
everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Oh.
whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the.
Ada apa tuh boy? Gile. Seru ini pasti.
A whole city that's
Sebuah kota bergantung terbalik. Wih,
More than one
lebih dari satu jenis kekuatan aneh ada di sini.
that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order
Ada monster baru kah?
move.
Gokil. Siapa lagi nih?
What's this?
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Ini dia boy. Cacing besar Alaska. Jangan ganggu kami lagi.
Find a way to stop
Oh,
that thing.
siapa tuh? Dance Lab tah? Jangan bilang nih. Dance Lab dong kayaknya. Oke, ini dia. Kode rhythm yang pertama. Ya. Oke.
Wow, so intense.
Itu dia.
Pretty epic.
Itu dia kode yang pertama ya. Ntar kita bisa coba.
I know. Things got dark real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's serious time with
Yeah.
that music.
And an introduction by Kamisato Ayato.
Yes,
Of course.
our new character.
Oke, new
As
karakter
always,
kami satu Ayato.
Ayato. Let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Oke, kita lihat gameplaynya. Minum boba deh. Oke, belum final untuk kayak gini ya. Idle lah itu. Oke, jadi ini masih ini ya kayak beta gitu. Oke, ini normal attack-nya. Gila, itu sih keren banget sih itu skillnya. Nah, ini burstnya ini kayak Ganyu jadi. Ini kayak ngujanin. Kalau Ganyu kan cryo, ini hydro.
Most people hunker down against a strong head.
Oke, ini dia penjelasan untuk elemental skill dan burst-nya.
Ooh, looking pretty
Wow.
sleek.
That voice, though. Crazy sound great.
Powerful yet elegant. Just saying.
Oh, man. His moves look so
Gerakannya
cool.
sangat keren.
Elemental burst, right?
Yeah.
That like flashy thing in there. That's so cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance as he fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
did you guys catch him drinking boba tea too?
Now look, man, anytime's a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh.
How much
Kamisato
boba?
family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What? Huh?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma and...
Hey. The Kamisato clan has an image to keep up, okay?
You're right.
Well, I think we can all feel sorry for Toma now. Poor Toma.
Oh.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Oh.
Actually, it turns out that Ito has a pretty good opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
You know, that's interesting because I'm curious how those two could possibly get along.
Oh, jadi Ito sama Ayato ini
Real and simple and
ini kayak ini dia dekat gitu ya dia.
all it takes is
Kawanan.
words from Ayato and
Manggil aja bro
super
katanya.
inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people. For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me.
Oke.
Kamisato Ayato
Oke, jadi jelasin.
is a master of the Kamisato art.
Dia seorang ahli di aliran bela diri
However,
sama kayak
what
adiknya.
sets him apart is his hydrovision.
Vision Hydro aja, jadi dia Hydro ya.
Damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks. After using his elemental skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage. In the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage. After a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri Kanka state will be cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be
Keren
careful
banget
if we
mang
don't want to
skillnya.
accidentally cancel a stage.
GG.
Exactly. Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato Art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit, as you were wondering. With this talent, when Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes,
saat
he will gain
menggunakan
a set
elemental
amount of
skill.
Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack
Nah ini sih
opponents
mantep
within
banget
its AoE.
untuk apa
Ooh,
burstnya
so
ini.
pretty.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal
Membuat
attack damage of
karakter
characters within
beradamnya juga akan
After
diperkuat.
unlocking another
Oh,
passive talent,
jadi ngebuff
Kamisato
juga
Art
normal attack
Kagetsu.
karakter lain,
If he's not on the
buset.
field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount.
Makanya dia akan mengisi energinya dalam jumlah tertentu
In daily
secara
life,
berskala.
Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time.
Buset,
With his passive talent,
mantep sih ini
Kamisato Art
ngebuff.
Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious
Oh,
dish.
ininya talent pasifnya juga ini buat masak juga ya.
To Toma.
Oh.
Apa dapetin 2 kali kah?
Wait, guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange
Oh.
stuff during the hot pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. That makes so much sense now. In all seriousness, though, I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to
Oke,
dive
jadi ini
into
dia
the
bannernya.
Ayato will be
Waduh,
available
yang
for the
pertama
earlier part of
Ayato
year
dan juga
2.6 via
Fenty.
the Azure
Ini
Excursion event
berarti
wish.
Kazuha
At the
bukan
same
di
time,
2.6
Fenty will
ya.
also be
Jadi
available
mungkin
via
di
his own
2.7
event wish
ataupun
called
2.8.
Ballad in
Dan di patch keduanya ini ada Ayaka nih.
Yeah, and that's not all. In the later part of version 2.6, Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her
Oke ya. Jadi Ayaka juga ada, tapi di fase kedua. Jadi kak, oh new weapon juga.
Will see an all-new Inazuman 5-star sword called
Oke.
Haran Geppaku Futsu. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. In version 2.6, Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest, Cypress's Custos chapter, will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era
Oke.
of progress, the
Oh, ada
Tenryou
quest story-nya.
missions are
Oke,
presented
jadi ada
with
quest
rare and
story-nya
joyous occasions.
si ini ya, Hayato.
Beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring. As head of the Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position. Everybody can look forward to exploring all of this amazing new story.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool, especially the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
All right, now that we've seen the
Oke,
new
ini
areas
dia
that
The
come our way,
Chasm.
let's jump into the all-new area travelers will be able to explore in version 2.6. In our previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Ooh.
Let's watch a quick trailer to see what travelers can expect to encounter during their
Oke,
adventures.
ini dia
in
ada
this new
trailernya
area.
untuk The Chasm. Oke, kita tonton. Gila. Jadi dia tuh kayak ke dalam masuk ke dalam gitu ya. Kayak gunung tapi ke dalam. Iya, kayak tambang gitu lah intinya. Keren sih. Wih, mantep nih, kita explore lagi nih. Jadi kotanya tuh kebalik, kayak mana tuh? Bingung tuh. Gila boy, suram banget. Oh, jadi ada monster yang baru yang kayak kemarin ya. Yang ada di Enkanomiya. Apa tuh? Oh, ini dia cacing besar Alaska. Gila boy.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait.
Kan. Gak sabar kita turun.
It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first thing I
chill.
thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary, but just think of all the air you'll get.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore, for sure.
I just don't want to run into that monster though. It was kind of scary.
So cool. As we saw in the trailer, the outside of the chasm is really beautiful, but there are also deep underground levels that exist far below the surface.
That's where all the scary stuff happens.
Oke.
While exploring the deep underground levels, travelers will need to use
Oke, jadi kita dapat item lagi nanti buat menjelajahi ya. Alatnya disebut lumens apa tadi? Oh, menerangi kegelapan. Oke.
Oh, okay, so that'll make it a little less.
Benda itu jadi buat tidak menyeramkan. Oh, mantep lah. Jadi nggak terlalu gelap gitu kita pakai itu.
Doing so will also
Kayak pakai center.
to explore more efficiently and will even grant us a variety of
Oh,
rewards.
bisa grinding. Waduh, mantep tapi buat gacha tapi dapatnya weh.
Nice.
Wah, sama kayak kemarin.
Travelers
Oke, new artifact ya.
artifact domain called the Lost Valley. Inside the
Uh,
domain, you'll discover a mysterious
artifact
environment
baru boy.
as boundless and majestic as the chasm itself. Completing the challenge in this domain will award travelers with artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and echoes of an offering artifact sets. And what would be a new area without some new story content?
Yay!
In addition to
Mantep ini, nanti kita bakal ngebahas untuk artefaknya lebih dalam ya.
down in the
Apa
castle.
aja nih?
Gonna be cool.
Untuk
version
Oke,
2.6,
Dance Life balik lagi.
Requiem of the Echoing Depths
Archon
will become
Quest ya.
available for travelers to continue their adventures. Everyone who's been following the story of our favorite twins
Wuhui, gila boy,
definitely be
mantep
excited
banget.
for this one, me included.
Dance Slave.
And if that isn't enough, the one and only Dane
Gila,
Slave
boy.
will also be making another.
Jadi kayak di trailer tadi ya.
Oh, it's been a pretty long time since we've seen Dainsleif.
Yeah, totally.
Dance Slave.
And in this storyline, travelers will be meeting up with Dainsleif in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Khaenri'ah as well as the Abyss. It will be
Oke, bakal ada pembahasan tentang Khaenri'ah.
cover secrets of the past together.
So you're saying it'll be a bit of a cliffhanger?
Oh,
Switch it dead.
And in addition to the
Kamu
Archon
garing.
quests and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm. There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates, so please look forward to that.
I know I will. But this seems like a pretty good time to pause for a moment and take in everything we've seen about version 2.6 so far.
Yeah, and get some primo gems.
oke, bansos lagi.
Sounds good to me. Ready, everyone? Here you go.
Yes.
Oke, ini dia. Oke. Ya, ada di chat.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be introducing
Oke, ada event baru.
event for everyone called Hues of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. So, as we mentioned at the start of the program, there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand.
Cave,
with the
dapat
festival being
Xingshu dong.
organized by the
Mantep
Yashiro
banget nih
community.
kalau belum dapat Xingshu nih.
The festival focusing on culture and creativity.
Kayaknya ada
Travelers will not
event.
only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some
Oke, jadi
familiar
ketemu
faces.
dengan
Oh,
karakter yang banyak juga karakter yang.
Be interested to see what Yoimi and Klee.
Waduh, Yoimi dan Klee.
Interesting combo.
Yeah, me too. I'm just excited to go around and see everybody.
Yeah.
How's Ito doing? No.
Apa yang itu
What's he ever
lakukan?
doing?
Well, throughout the event, we will be experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So, travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
Oke, siapa
As we
itu?
progress through the storyline, we'll have the
Ada
opportunity
semua
to
dong
enjoy
karakternya.
a variety of Iridori
mantep ini.
festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event
Ada 4
gameplay,
jenis
so
event yang kita bahas
let's say
satu-satu.
Godzilla.
Oke.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe.
Oke, ada. Oh, kayak foto lagi ya.
In search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can get a poetic theme.
Oh, sama kayak sebelumnya, jadi kayak foto gitu cari. Tapi ini lokasi di Inazuma.
Easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the
Ganda
mountains terrain
foto-foto
will
doang nih,
definitely
Pak.
be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will
Okay,
be familiar
yang
with
tadi.
our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus. I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and this time around there will be some new twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet.
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of
Ooh.
Brilliance, each stage will have its own special stage
Ini
features.
lagi dong, teater
Travelers will need to work
mechanikus.
these features into their
Mantap.
strategy to swiftly clear each challenge.
What's also different this time around is that travelers will need to
Wih,
equip
baru lagi nih
sticks before
untuk
entering each
ininya,
stage. This
mekaniknya.
will be a real test for our ability to make
Menguji
combinations.
kemampuan kita membuat kombinasi. Boleh, boleh.
Upon entering a stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed.
Oke, jadi udah ada yang kepasang ya untuk ininya tuh. Jadi kita harus kombinasiin.
Our third event mode is called
Oke, ada lagi.
Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting.
Oh, pertarungan pedang tunggal.
Game mode, a new duel against a sword master with unique abilities will unlock each day. During the challenge, players will control
Oh, kita ngelawan ini dong.
and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental burst, but instead can use an all-new parry.
Oh, kita pakai ini doang, normal attack doang. Nggak bisa pakai skill.
Defensive stance and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry.
Kita bisa ini dong,
The upper hand in
nangkis.
the challenge.
Cool.
Sounds pretty challenging.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money.
Ada ceritanya
Who
juga.
guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in one-on-one duels.
Wah, dia ini dong, spoiler.
Last but not least,
Dia sendiri
event
spoiler.
called the Floral Courtyard. In this event,
Oh, ada apa nih?
travelers need to follow
Oh, buat ini dah,
steps
sanity
to
pot.
create a specific floral courtyard.
A courtyard is comprised of different parts, with each part
Apa lagi
having
nih?
different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana is an art
Bener
form,
buat
so when
Serenity
travelers
Pot.
are creating a floral courtyard,
Itu loh ngerangkai bunga, Bang.
their own
Oke, Bang.
interpretation of beauty.
So what you're
Ngapain
saying
coba?
is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you. Speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event.
Oh,
Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course, he is.
Aw. You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her
Apa coba?
greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we can
oke,
share.
jadi itulah 4 eventnya yang baru.
After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Xingqiu to join their team for free.
Oh, ya. Tadi gue bilang, Shinkyu free kita dapetin dari event ini tuh.
Yeah, give them a shot. Everyone should be sure to have a good look around the festival. The streets of Rito will be specially decorated throughout the Iridori Festival.
Oke, jadi ada
Everyone can
festival
enjoy the
di
lively and
Inazuma.
exciting atmosphere.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
I won't.
Aku tidak mau
2.6
kelewatan.
will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the
Waduh,
kitchen.
apa lagi nih?
The event is called Spices from the West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on
From
seasons.
the West.
She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her
Ngapain nih
research
kita?
by making seasonings according to
Ya Allah,
recipes
membuat
and
resep
tastes
dong.
dishes using these
Gile.
seasonings.
You know, if there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh no!
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over
Oh,
the course of the event,
kita
and all the
ngumpulin
recipes will
bahan
be
gitu ya.
available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back
Oh,
and forth
nyuruh
from edge to
urutan
edge.
gitu. Oke.
Follow the instructions given on the recipe and press the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pot.
Oh.
And just as a reminder to everyone, there is
Oke, jadi itu ada disuruh min dulu.
creating a seasoning. So
Oke,
be sure to make the best of
lalu yang
each
ini.
dance with as little mistakes as possible.
Lalu itu min
Otherwise, you'll
lagi.
have to start over again.
Gitu toh.
Add the correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will succeed.
So, Zach,
Yeah.
what you're saying is for this event, the pressure cooker is on.
Panci presto gak tuh?
I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh
That was
gosh.
good, but it also hurt at the same time.
That was, that was quite fire, as they say.
Oh, please help me.
But seriously, like, gosh, this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings, you created 2 delicious dishes. You can obtain fragrant dishes.
Oke, jadi ada kayak pencapaiannya.
Taste test the fragrant dishes in their
Wih,
Serenity Pot.
bisa nambahin dong.
Increase their companionship XP. Just
Apa
keep
tuh
in mind that the
championship?
character's personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
Oh, jadi yang setiap karakter suka ya.
Opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
Oke, jadi kita boleh juga nih.
Totally. In version 2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event called Vibro Crystal Research. We find a researcher
apalagi nih?
Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm,
Vibro
studying
Crystal
the harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals.
Research.
If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then
Mencari
we
apa tuh kita?
defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player configures their
Oh,
own
buat
vibro
nambahin
crystals,
buff.
they will obtain different
Buat
combat
bertempur.
buffs.
Oke.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Minum boba.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require
Oke,
travelers
ini
to
event ya.
choose 2 teams for the challenge, as well as different vibro crystal setups. Of
Sama
course,
kayak yang
they will
pertama,
also
yang
provide some
event
trial
sekarang.
characters to help
Kayak
everyone
kunin
complete the
Iki itu
challenge.
mungkin.
Defeating
Mungkin
enemies
ya.
will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
In the new version, travelers will be receiving a commission from an Inazuman artist.
Apa lagi nih?
She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the
Apa
trust
tuh?
of people
Gambar kah?
everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for a very, very long time.
Oh, hey, right.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements to.
Wih, banyak banget, boy.
Oh, capturing landscapes for
Eventnya.
inspiration.
Event apa nih?
Sounds pretty elegant.
Dapat primoji mantep. Oh, ini ngumpulin foto kita.
Duh.
This event will definitely be on the more
Oh, iya.
relaxing side of things. What could be better than exploring and earning primo gems?
Oh, yeah. And travelers will definitely find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
And finally, in addition to all the events we've already mentioned,
Mhm.
Leyline Overflow will be returning once again.
Wih, Leyland Overflow.
Nice.
Mantep nih, dapat hadiah 2 kali.
Watch for future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more
Mantep ini.
character EXP.
Gila, harus ini mah.
Oh, yeah.
Leyland ini.
All right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming.
Oke, itu dia event yang ada di 2.6.
Next, let's talk about some system updates. And
Oke, ada
optimizations.
sistem update.
First, we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the
Oke,
update,
di mobile
travelers
nih,
will be able
mobile
to tap and
version.
Hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party
Oh, jadi untuk ganti party tinggal
Easier for the mobile players
nggak usah
to
buka pengaturan ya.
and do some
setup. Yeah,
changes.
totally.
Yeah, also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Mantap tuh.
Cool.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the mini-map on the upper left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus, players will be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where in the tutorial you last left off. Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but certainly not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The album will be comprised of a total of 3 discs.
Kayak
featuring
musiknya
music
lagi ya.
from Seirai Island,
Ini musik
Surumi
dia
Island,
bicara.
Surumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh, I can't
Musik
wait.
pertempuran.
Everyone will enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
I know I will.
Oke, ini dia musiknya. Apakah udah kah? Udah belum ini ya? Oh ya, nanti dulu Primojum yang ketiga belum. Oke, ini dia yang ketiga. Oke ya, udah ada di pin chat. Ada lagi kah?
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and
Bobaku udah
we've
habis.
come to the end of the version 2.6 special program.
No!
What? I was just gonna ask.
Oke, jadi itu
where's
aja
Boba?
untuk live-nya.
I thought you kept so many in your sleeve.
Iya, seru banget sih.
All of them.
They're in my tummy.
Oh, you could have shared. But as Ayaka would say,
I only wish life could be as
Anjir.
luxurious this a little more often.
I know, right? But hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
that's right.
True?
So, I'm really excited for everything. I'm excited for everybody to meet Ayato. I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me. I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, oh man, the music in this game is so good. I just, it'll be cool getting to, just chill out and listen to it. And oh man, I just can't wait.
Yeah. And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what Dainsleif is doing.
Wah, itu dia.
and
Kita
how,
penasaran sama cerita Dainsleif nih.
Will interact with him.
Traveler berinteraksi
Also,
dengannya.
You guys rocked this special program. It's been so much fun doing this with you.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
It was super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March.
Oke, jadi di
30th.
tanggal
Be sure to
30
mark
Maret
your
kita
calendars
update
and
ke
be ready to
2.6.
play.
And we hope everyone will enjoy all that 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Inazuma.
Yeah. And just a reminder, travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements for more information on the
Cetannya.
upcoming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody,
Thank
and
you.
see you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Oke, itulah dia ya. Oke, gue mungkin bakal buat ringkasannya lagi nanti di video terpisah ya. Ini kita balik dulu ke Genshin Impact. Oke, ini kekecilan. Oke, sip. Waduh, ngelak. Oke, kita lanjut aja untuk questnya ya. Tapi kita coba dulu nih untuk sabar pindah dulu aja. Kita kesini dulu. Oke, kita coba untuk kodenya. Akun penukaran kode. Kok ini? Oke, 1. Hitungin ya. 1, ini 2. 2. Oke, yang terakhir, yang terakhir. 3. Oke. Kita buka nih. Mantap, 300 per jam. Oke. Aduh. Oke, udah berapa? Gue udah ya lumayan nabung lah. Ini udah PC hampir 40. Semoga aja lagi rate off lagi. Aduh, gimana ya kan? Oke, ini daily belum selesai. Gila, udah mau ganti hari. Dan daily belum selesai. Aduh, salah. Salah. Alah, kok baca sih? Oke, terakhir ini. Per Goldet. Mau kemana nih? Bujo sekali. Seperti harus teleport. Ya, di sini aja. Gila, tadi mantep banget sih untuk 2.6, apalagi ada Chasm, lokasi baru, area baru. Aduh, udah pusing sih. Maksudnya udah capek sih sama yang sekarang ini. Ya ini doang gitu. Dan eventnya ya bartender apa ya, yang mungkin menurut gue ya bagus aja karena ya ada event lah. Mungkin kan kalau misalnya sebagian, kalau orang lain kan mungkin ada yang enggak gitu karena kurang seru apa. Jadi kita tunggu masih berapa hari? Tanggal 30 lah intinya ya. Tanggal 30 kita berganti banner. Berganti update-nya. Oke, selesai. Daily. Aduh, resin gue masih ada berapa ya? Rubah dulu lah. Oke, 3. Oke, ambil. Waduh, ekspedisi ini udah dari kapan nih? Oke, sudah. Event hari ini kita udah ya, gue udah dapat hadiahnya. Nah, ini besok nih. Mana udah ada 5. Gimana ya? Artefaknya apa? Ini hari apa sih? Oke, ini Jumat ya. Oke, untuk hari Jumat ini ada banyak. Oke, primordial jet. Kayaknya gue farming primordial jet. Soalnya nih ya, soalnya ini 70. Apa ini udah 80-90 udah mantep lah, tinggal naikin aja. Oke, ini aja dulu. Mantep loh buat Kazuha ini. Oke. Waduh, pakai pyro dan cryo. Berarti ganti nih mah. Oh, ini dia. Di look kayak Bennett. Bennett gue udah C5 nih. Barusan kemarin ya. Kemarin dapet. Udah mantep lah, tapi jangan pernah C6. Gua harus ingat itu. Kalau enggak wassalam gitu kan. Oke, sekarang nggak ini lagi ya, nggak ngelak lagi ya. Apa udah cukup? Apa 3500 bitrate-nya? Tadi gua 4,5. Parah banget ngelaknya. Waduh, harusnya pakai Kazuha ini. Nanjak sih dia nih. Kadang-kadang. Wah, ini dulu. Jangan hilang. Oke, sip. Jangan hilang. Sip. Saya teleport, dia ngeselin. Oke. Tiu. Belum. Oke, nggak ngelak pas berantem juga. Sip. 3,5 aja lah. Oh, dapat 1. Berarti kita langsung naikin aja bisa. Oke, kita lihat. Bisa boy. Dan gua harus nyari lagi. Oke, ini bisa. Langsung aja lah, soalnya naik ini crit rate lumayan. 40. Aduh, butuh 6 lagi. Wih, duit gue 4 juta. GG. Oke, lanjut aja ya, karena butuh banyak. Mana ya? Nah, ini nih. Ini 6 bagi 3 dapat 2 yang ungu. Duh, masih kurang banyak. Ya udah, habisin aja di sini. Ngomong lagi memang mau nyari ini untuk PJC kan. Jangan ngilang. Terus jangan ngilang. Sip. Oke, sip. Oke, ini dulu. Jangan ngilang. Sip. Oh, tinggal dia sendiri. Easy. Wih, halo paha hutau. Wow. Paha hutau. Paha hutau nggak tuh? Oke, dapat 1 ungu. Sip. Kita butuh berapa tadi buat PJC? 6 yang emas ya. Gue butuh berapa tadi? Lupa lagi. Asli 6. Anjay, DPS is back. Lagi buat aja biar bisa dipakai kan, sementara ini pakai buat Kazuha. Please jangan hilang, jangan hilang. Mana anjir? Buk. Waduh, ada di sana dia. Salah. Oh, di sini dia. Anjir, nggak kelihatan tadi. Kan ngilang. Males banget itu. Di look paling sakit. Oh iya juga di PS. Baru ngeh. Oh iya, di PS di look paling sakit juga ya. Gue baru berpaham, boh. Arti dari singkatan di PS. Dapat 2. Bisa lah. Diem Anda. Anta antuma antum. Yang hilang ya. Udah. Diam. Nah gitu. Mana. Miss Splitter PJC kalau nggak salah. Ya, lupa gue. Kayak sama-sama pedang loh. Kalau sekarang belum ada. Oh, mungkin di banner Ayaka nanti. Miss Splitter lagi. Dapat lagi dong. Gila, ungu terus. Wah, dia ke sana. Suaranya bangke. Udah malam nih. Anjir, bers gue ini diambil sama dia. Nah, ya itu dia. Kalau yang sekarang nggak tahu sama siapa. Tapi nggak mungkin samain lagi sih sama PJC lagi ya, karena PJC kemarin baru kan. Gak tahu, gue belum lihat leak lagi sih. Tapi yang pasti ini sih apa? Weaponnya si ini. Aduh. Weaponnya. Kesel banget ini. Weaponnya Ayato tuh. Dia naikin crit damage juga kayaknya ya. Kalau misalnya asennya Ayato crit rate, crit damage. Oke, ini dia terakhir. Mau dapat emas yang satu dong. Udah 5 kali nih. Wih, 2. Ya udah gak apa-apa. Kita keluar dulu. Kita coba crafting. Udah jam 12 aja. Nah, bisa jadi tuh. Makanya nanti kita cari tahu dulu apa dia ininya. Efeknya apa kan? Mantap juga kalau misalnya buat Ayaka. Soalnya di 2.6 ini ya gampang lah untuk skip, apalagi Venti. Gua enggak sih kalau Venti. Paling Ayato itu juga karena red off ya. Oke, kita coba. Semoga bisa dapat emas lah. Warnanya juga cocok. Iya. Apa biru gitu kan. Ini 2. Ini 28 gila. Oke, please Ayaka. Double. Oh iya, 1. Baik sekali. Oh, ini 10. Ini ada berapa sih? 0. Oke, ini 10. Please Ayaka. 32 biji. 10 biji ini dapatlah 5 bonus. Enggak. Aduh, 5. 3 kali 5, 15. Kalau pakai ini ya, kalau double please Ayaka 1 aja. 1 aja. 2. Thank you Ayaka. Ya udah capek banget nyarinya. Udah malam, ngantuk lagi. Waduh, ini 27, ini kurang 14. 27 14. 27 14. Ya 2. Besok aja farming. 27 nggak muat, nggak nyampe sih ini. Ini 14 cukup. 12 aja. Syukur semua baik kok. Enggak. Kurang 1. Ini butuh 27. Coba aja habisin lah. 27 ya. Nggak nyampe sih ini. Ini jadi coba aja dulu. 4 dari 30. Tuh kan 13, kurang banyak. Ih, 14. Berapa coba ini? Berapa coba kurangnya? 6. 12, 13. 13 lagi. Iya, 13 lagi. Nyarinya ini cincin mage. Oke. Mungkin cukup sekian aja ya untuk live stream kali ini. Ya, kita udah nontonin untuk nobarnya update versi 2.6. Gila, mantep banget. Lagi nanti bakal ada dance live ya. Kita ketemu dance live. Ada di Arkon Story, muncul back gak tuh? Terus ada area baru di Chasm. Dan kita explore lagi, dan katanya ya The Chasm itu untuk di versi 2.6 itu cuma dari part yang pertama gitu. Mungkin ada kelanjutannya. Lagi-lagi harus bantai desah. Iya juga. Semangat juga kan. Oke, terima kasih yang udah nonton. Apalagi ada paha hutau. Mungkin bakal ada paha-paha yang lain. Iya. Oke, gua undur diri. Sampai jumpa lagi di video-video gua selanjutnya. Bye-bye.